We stopped in Nassau to wait out some bad weather, and then we continued on over to Bimini. The weather was gorgeous and the ocean was as well, but it was a following sea, which makes our boat a little bit rolly, which causes our kids to get a little bit seasick sometimes. But we did all get used to the motion after a while.
It's hot out here. Can I go back in the AC? Alright, here comes the color change. See it up there? See the line up there?
We're leaving the tongue of the ocean, coming up to the Bahama bank. We're going to go from a couple thousand feet of water to 15 feet of water real fast.
Is that sand I'm seeing on the bottom?
Yeah, we're at 50 feet.
Yep, there's the bottom.
You can see it now?
This would be kind of like a cool spot, maybe snorkeling. Anchor and go right up there at this point.
That's something I can sure.
Like 10 seconds ago.
40 feet. 35. 30 feet.
Much easier to see the bottom now.
$25 feet.
We are officially out of the deep ocean.
We are officially on the Bahama bank.
20 feet.
Is there a line every like 10 feet?
Where'd he go?
He's on a solar panel. What's up, little guy? Got your ride?
There's a bird.
There's the bar. I want to give him a little Japanese thing. Let's give him to the cats. I want to put Cheddar up there. See what she thinks.
What's our cat?
14 feet.
Yeah, show it reverse and stop our momentum.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm not going to flip the page.
Neutral.
Ooh, we are anchoring in the middle of the Bahama bank. It is hot. Look, there's a bird.
There's a bird friend.
Oh, there's a bird that keeps trying to land on our boat. This is one of our favorite things to do, is to anchor in the middle of the bank. There's no land in sight, no other boats. We're gonna swim in the water. It's super, super calm today, so we didn't want to miss this opportunity. It's also nice to break up the day between, like we left Nassau, and then between Nassau and Bimini is, we can stop in Chubb, and we thought about stopping at Chubb in the Berry Islands, and you still have a super long day across the bank, so we like to cut it in half. The weather was perfect, so that's what we're doing.
See if he likes to please. Alright, so after every cruise, I help my mom with the trip log and writing stuff down. Alright, trip odometer, 82.69 miles.
YouTube.
Moving
Nice.
time, 10 minutes, 37 seconds.
10 minutes?
10 hours, 37 minutes. So, 10
Okay.
Moving average, 7.8 knots.
Okay.
And odometer, 82.6 nautical miles.
And our location?
Location, Bahama Bank. Middle of Bahama Bank.
Do you know what this anchorage is called?
There's no anchorage.
Mackie Shoal.
I see no anchorage on this.
There's no anchorage, you're right, but on the charts you see where it says Mackie Shoal.
Oh, yeah.
What time of day is it?
It's 6:04.
And what are the engine hours?
Let me go check.
Did you reset it?
Nope.
We'll do
You can
that.
do it in the morning.
Okay.
Stop. Have you seen? Oh, look, there's the bird up on front.
He is, and our bird friend's on the front of the boat.
Alright, I'll go get the engine hours. After every cruise, we have to put the covers on, and it's my job to do that. Okay.
You like to mess with Dad?
What are you talking about? I don't know. Bird's still up front?
Is the tablet off?
Yep.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Put the helm basket away.
Where is he?
I hear him chirping somewhere. Thanks, bub.
Where's wind come from?
That was fun.
That was good.
Let's
Really good.
not do it again.
Yeah, you did a great job hopping up.
We got the boat tied off in like 30 seconds. And tired because just pushing us into the dock. I jumped off, tied the front line, midline, back line, done.
Mom just kept throwing the lines.
Mom just ran back and just throwing them as I went.
The docking's easy when the wind pushes you onto the dock.
I think this flagpole's gonna break with the wind.
Yeah, it's wobbling pretty good. We made it back to Bimini, tied up, and now we're gonna go check out. We gotta bring in our cruising permit and check out of customs, and then we'll be good to go to Florida tomorrow.
Well, that was pretty painless. The checkout process is just online. You go and do it through the click to clear, and you're good. I found some place online that said you had to turn your cruising permit. Some places didn't say anything about it, so it's a 5-minute walk from here. So we went and asked. They said nope. As long as you checked out through click to clear, you're good to go. Have a good day. You can keep your cruising permit. That's all you got to do.
So for the last 3 seasons in the Bahamas, I've never shared this, but this is one thing I do every night with my boys, and it's probably one of the most fun things that I look forward to is we sit down and at night I pick the sand out of their hair. I love it. I get sand out of their hair and I get to just pick at their hair, and they scratch my back and I scratch their back, and I do chase I'm sorry, I do Carter and Caleb. Chase doesn't let me scratch his hair.
Because I never have sand.
But I love it. It's my favorite thing.
And from just like 5 minutes, hill covered.
Lots of sand.
Now shake it on.
Ooh, those are fast, guys. Is he on your... Did you see him?
He's right here.
There's a dolphin there? Those guys are fast. Oh, he's in front of us, like 200 yards, coming at you. You can see his ripples coming straight at you. We altered course. We were planning on leaving Bimini and heading straight over to Miami to have the shortest crossing, but today is absolutely gorgeous and we're heading back up north anyway after we get to Florida. So we altered course to Lauderdale and then we're like, no, let's go even farther. So we're going up to West Palm to the Lake Worth Inlet. It was about a 75 nautical mile journey. We are about 25 nautical miles into it. And in case you didn't know, there's a part of the Florida Gulf Stream that this is the explosive dumping zone. So it's all over my charts. Apparently if you have explosives you can dump it here. I'm assuming it's not for personal use, it's probably for military or whatever, but this is the explosive dumping zone. So it's deep here. It's 2,400 feet deep. So 2,400 feet deep. Hopefully nothing goes off. Hopefully we don't have any trouble from the explosive dumping zone. Good to know. It's out there.
So here we are in the middle of the Gulf Stream and we get some big ship traffic. We look like we're on a possibly collision course with those guys, and being the bigger vessel, he doesn't turn so quick, so I just went ahead and adjusted course so we can take his stern, and then we'll go around him and get back on course. A lot of times the big vessels will hail you or and ask what your intentions are. When you hear two big ships, they'll communicate like miles and miles apart from each other because it takes them so long to adjust course. But of course, being a smaller vessel, whether I'm the stand-on vessel or not, I choose to go ahead and give them the priority.
Altered course a tiny bit because we might have seen a square grouper. And if you don't know what that is, it's drugs or money. I don't want the drugs. I don't know how to be a drug dealer. I want the money. If I found the money, I'm not going to post this video. But you'll never hear from me again. But we're aimed right at it. What is that?
Looks like trash.
Oh. Wah, wah. Oh, Phil.
Stop them.
Don't litter. Not a square grouper, we're not rich. But don't litter. Because it's also very misleading for us boaters.
Land ho!